Hi folks, welcome back to Let's Suffocate Our Crew to Death with me, Draken. In the last episode, if you recall, some mistakes were made, and we lost two crew members as a result of some poor decision making on my part. Yeah. I didn't realize that Scout didn't have any oxygen on it until after I teleported the crew over there, which, if I'd bothered to, I don't know, look at the systems on that Scout, could have avoided the whole thing. But, you know, hey, take our lumps and we carry on, right? So, speaking of, let's figure out where we're going next. So, we had a choice between going to a nebula sector or a nebula sector in the last episode. We chose to go to the nebula sector, and so here we are. We've got to get here, and how are we going to get there, though? Let's see. Could go this way. I've got 12 fuel left, so I can fly around, explore a little bit before the rebels get here. Question is, do I want to head down here, or... There's one sector down here that's not in the nebula. Possibly a shop. So maybe I want to head towards that. So I could go this way and get there, or I could go up this way and get there. How about we go south? Well, it's space, so south doesn't mean a damn thing. How about we just... We're going to go this way as opposed to that way. This way and that way doesn't really mean a damn thing in space either, does it? Anyways. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you do. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Okay, well, we'll leave him alone then. It jumps away after a short time. Okay then. Seems that the sensors on the ship are not working. They aren't broken though. Let me see. You're inside the nebula, your sensors will not function. Okay. But the rebel fleet will advance more slowly towards you. Oh, sweet. So you've got even more time to jump around than I thought. Awesome. And there's a store right there, but I've got no scrap. Do you have anything I can sell? No. Well, we'll come back to that if need be. No reason to go there right now. I could afford to buy a few things, I guess. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. They've only got one shield. They have a drone, though. I suppose I could take out the drone with a missile. And their weapon systems. You know what? We'll engage. We'll chase them. You follow their vapor trails and surf onto their 6 o'clock weapons hut. Pause. Okay, there's a drone. What kind of drone is this? Taxi ship. Doesn't say if it's the kind that shoots at the shields or just the hull, though. We'll assume it's the kind that hits the hull. So we don't need to worry about him yet. We still got our shields up. What we need to worry about, as far as this ship over here is concerned, though, is their weapon system. So we'll focus on that with the missiles, and then we'll focus on their shields with the burst laser. And if we had Mantis, we could teleport them over here and take care of that at the same time. Oh! Did he just shoot my missile? Something blew up my missile before it even got there. That's interesting. Alright, well, their shields are down. We'll focus on their weapons now. I wonder if that thing shot my missile. Alright, they repaired their shields. I gotta shoot that again. Your weapons are back online. Oh, you missed completely. You have to fire another missile. They're attempting to escape. Okay, that's fine. Our oxygen's damaged. Ship repeatedly hails you. Looks like they want to surrender. They'll give me some fuel and some scrap. Sure, that's fine. We gotta fix the oxygen though. I mean, we wouldn't want our crew to suffocate to death, right? I mean, that's our #1 priority. We don't want the crew to suffocate. Because if that happens, then everything's just going to go to hell. So we'll do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. Because, you know, we make sure we take every step possible to avoid that. One more shot, they would have been toast. It's possible I got more supplies from them than I would have if I destroyed them. Huh. In any case, I've actually got some scrap now, so I can head to that shop. So we're going to do that. And see what they got for sale. Discover cluster Federation refugee ships taking shelter in the folds of the nebula. I'm sorry we've got nothing to give you, but we need scrap to keep the engines running. You sense they'll strike a trade. Okay. So they've got drone control, which I can't afford, and cloaking. Recovery arm. It'll retrieve drones that haven't been destroyed when you jump. I don't need that though because I can't use drones yet. We'll repair the damage. We'll buy some missiles. All of the missiles. And we'll buy some fuel as well. And that's it, I guess. We're gonna jump. Nothing else we can do there. The rebels are trying to catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I suppose I could go here. They're not there yet. We can outrun them, right? Yeah, we can outrun the rebels. Not an issue. What's over here? Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Okay, so more smugglers. I don't know exactly what I'm getting into if I choose to attack them. They could have a ship that's got like a transporter on it and all kinds of other crap, so we'll ignore that for now. No sense in attacking them. Oh, what's this? I wonder what that says. A rock armor transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. So we can fight these guys. Arm the weapons, because they insulted us. They called us repugnant, and they must suffer for that. Lasers. We're gonna focus on the weapons, and then... Oh, that was offline. Huh, whoops. Not enough power. Huh? The section of the nebula is experiencing a plasma storm. Your main reactor can only function at half capacity. Okay. So, wait, our shields are completely offline? If I had been able to read this, because that pop-up prevented me from reading that. If I'd been able to read that before, though, probably wouldn't have chosen to attack these guys. Thanks, game. Thank you for that. So we're gonna power off the missiles then. Not enough power. You need 2. Okay. Well, what else can I power down? I can't do anything with that. That doesn't take any of the reactor anyway. So we'll power this down a little bit, I guess. We'll lose a little bit of our evasion, but we'll get our shields online, partially anyway. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Alright, we can overpower their shields. One of our shots will actually get absorbed by it no matter what, though. But hopefully our other shots get through to the weapons. So we're gonna bank on that. We take their weapons offline, then we can focus on the shields. Their missiles are still online, though. What did that hit? The engine. Okay. Well, the engine is only partially powered at the moment anyway. If I take this completely offline, we lose all of our evasion. Okay, so let's not do that. How much should we damage this? I can't tell. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Game? I wanted to click 1 to select the weapon, and you fucking threw a pop-up in my face. Okay. So apparently this game likes to just screw you over. That's nice. That's wonderful. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Without active sensors, you have no other option but to look out of the viewports and apprehension. It's eerily quiet. Okay. Well, we can put stuff online now. That's good. Alright, everything's fully powered now. We didn't really lose much from that fight with the Rock Scout. I don't know exactly what we got out of whatever option number 1 was. It happened too quickly. Like, it literally popped up the same time I hit number 1 on the weapon. So, yeah. About that. Probably just trying to catch up with us. I'm thinking we'll avoid going here. We're just going to go here and then there and then see what the hell this is. And then we'll head up to the exit. Sounds good to me. What's this? You detect a Mantis expedition vessel returning home with its haul. So determined are they, in fact, that they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. Okay. So they have a transporter beam. They're going to transport over. I can guarantee that. Maybe we can shut that down before they teleport over. And then we can use the burst laser to fire at their weapon system. They're probably going to teleport over before we get a chance to take this out, in all honesty. We'll attempt to anyway. If they teleport over before we get this... Yep, intruders detected. Okay, so we're going to fire at their shields instead then. Where are these intruders? I'll send you guys to deal with it. Oh, they're in the engine room. Okay, so you get... I said... Okay. And you go help over there too. And that's online. Okay, so you're gonna have to retreat in a second. Remember, Mantis are really tough bastards. And they're basically doing what I was attempting to do. You missed the shields. Good job. They're doing what I was going to do when I had those 2 Mantis on my ship. I was going to be able to teleport over there and destroy stuff. So, we're going to have to pull our people back in a second. Looks like you're taking more hits now. Oh, this is damage too. Okay, you get over there now then. Ooh, you're taking a lot of hits. Maybe one more round? Okay, you get out of there. You get out of there too, how about that? You're going to take our weapons offline, that's fine. You get the medbay repaired. Okay, their weapons are offline. No. What should we focus on now? Their shields are partially repaired. Let's just keep firing at the weapons, I guess. Just took our teleporter offline. They're fighting on... Oh, that's a great idea. We're on an enemy ship. We're going to destroy the oxygen so that we suffocate to death along with them. Alright, you guys can surrender now. Your mothership just got totally destroyed. I'm guessing they're not going to surrender, though. Ship exploding behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yes. Yes, it did. What happened to these guys who are on the ship, though? They're not here anymore? There was 2 guys on... Did they teleport over and get killed on board that other ship? Well, that's dumb. Maybe they're hiding in the air ducts or something. It's gonna be like Dead Space. They're just gonna pop out of nowhere with a choir behind them, and then they're just gonna kill everything. That's unsettling to think about. Well, I hope that doesn't happen. What can I upgrade here? Let's see. Could upgrade the crew teleporter. Not really any need to do that right now, though. Could get extra power in case you run into a similar situation as you did before, where we were at half power on the reactor. Could throw more energy at the engines. Throw more at the shields. We'll hold off on doing anything right now, because we don't have to do anything right now. What's this? A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow and help. Keep your position. They can handle themselves. Teleporter to lock onto their life signs with your teleporter. Sure. You beam the Federation crew aboard. One gladly joins your crew. Yes. The rest wait to be dropped off at the next station. Alright. Oh, he's Mantis too. Sweet. Get over there, buddy. Okay, so one more Mantis and we're back to the way we were before mistakes were made. On that note, we're going to get extra power here, and we're going to upgrade this so that this recharges in 15 seconds instead of 20 seconds. It's gonna cost 6, you'd upgrade it again. That's alright. Oh, it's gonna cost... Oh, I see. I see. Okay, well, we'll do that. It's fine. Sweet. I didn't realize it was going to take even more power to do that. I guess, you know, it makes sense because, you know, there's an extra bar right there. I should have noticed that sooner. Oh, well. So we got 16 scrap left. And there is a store down here. Okay, I'll buy some fuel or ammo or whatever. See what they got for sale. Ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Yes. Okay. We'll fix everything. Can't sell anything. We got plenty of missiles for now. We'll buy 2 fuel. That seems good to me. Could always use fuel. And then we're gonna get the hell out of here. It's gonna take them, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe, 4 turns to get up to the exit. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and be done. We'll try to do that. See what happens. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Well, they've got the same number of shields as me. Now, okay, Draken, drill this into your head. They do not have oxygen. Do not teleport the Mantis over there. Do not do that. Bad things will happen if you do this. We can attack it and then get to the station, or we can avoid provoking it. I think we can take it on. We're going to take it on. We're going to use the missiles to take out their... We're going to fire 1 missile, and then we're going to focus on their weapons. Let's see what happens. Looks like that's one of the EMP weapons, so he's going to try to disable one of my system's shields, probably. Oh, he missed. Good. Their shields are off, sort of offline. Keep firing at their weapons. You need to take that rocket launcher off. Whew, he missed. Alright, their weapons are... Huh? It was offline for a second. They must have like an auto repair system, I'm guessing. Maybe. Although that would be fully repaired by now if it did, wouldn't it? Looks like, yeah, partially disabled the shield. It did it again. Okay, we need to hit this thing. It's not hurting us, it's just we're wasting time. And we have a fire on board, holy shit. Okay, we're gonna... You get the med bay, we're gonna just vent this entire section. It's not firing anything at us that can hurt yet. We're just gonna vent all that fire out. Alright, the fire's out good. You get in there and start repairing. You get in there now and start repairing. Engines, yeah, I know. Alright, their weapons are offline. This friggin' shield is still being a pain in the butt. So we're just gonna focus fire on that now. There we go. Yeah, the shields are offline. Awesome, 1 more shot and they're toast. We're doing on health here. Is everybody fully healed? Yep. Investigate the station. The station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning schematic. Oh, sweet. You can use the anti-personnel drone to kill intruders on board our ship, I think. I think that's how that works. Let me see. We'll seek out and attempt to destroy any intruders on board your ship. Yes. Nothing else we can do here. Anything I want to upgrade now? I could get a little bit better engines. I could actually upgrade this so that oxygen isn't such a pain in the ass to deal with. No, we're still gonna hold off because it's been working out so great so far, hasn't it? Not gonna upgrade yet. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Oh no! Okay, pause. So... Alright, this one's kind of misleading. It has doors on it. It has no oxygen. It's just inviting me to teleport over. Not gonna happen this time. We'll fire a shot at the shields, and then we'll shoot at the weapons. With the burst laser. Come on. Okay, their shields are still online. We'll fire another rocket at that. Actually, you know what? No, we don't have to, because their one cannon can't actually... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, with one cannon online, they couldn't actually get through to our shield to our hull. Now they can't do a damn thing. And their shields are offline. Great. Well, they're partially offline, but whatever. They only had one shield anyway, so there we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Awesome. Now we got a bunch of scrap, and we could head for the exit right now, or we could continue exploring. I think we're going to explore some more. What should I upgrade? Upgrading shields is starting to get expensive. What we have to keep in mind is that we need to... We're not just dropping like 1 point on this. We got to drop like 40 and then 60 scrap, and then we have to drop even more scrap in the reactor to power that. So this would take a lot of scrap to get up to a third shield. This would be cheaper to upgrade. This is going to be expensive to upgrade as well. I'm going to continue to hold off, I think. I forget what they were selling at the store here. I know that there's a store back here that was selling a cloaking device. I forget if this one was. I suppose we can pop down here again real quick and see what they have for sale. I can't afford a cloaking device anyway, now that I think of it. Yeah, 150. We'll fix up. I could sell that, but I still wouldn't have enough. I think I am going to sell this. 110. Still not enough. What we can do, though, is... Well, I could buy a drone control. No, I'm not doing that. Maybe by the next time we get to another store later on, after we have more scrap, we could afford a cloaking device. Yeah. Let's see. Adding 60 to your evasion and preventing the enemy ship from locking on with weapons. The upgrades make it last longer. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to buy some more fuel, I think. We got plenty of fuel for right now, but... Could always use more fuel. I think we got plenty of missiles for right now, though. We're not going to buy any. And we're going to go. And there's nothing here still. Alright, I'm thinking we'll take a chance. Hold on. The rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector, so it won't be as effective a hiding spot. So we could get into a fight with the rebels if we go there. We'll do that. We'll take a chance. What the An advanced rebel hunter easily found your ship. You can't see it through the nebula, but you can assume the fleet is right on top of you. You need to escape quickly. Okay, so these guys have a teleporter. And apparently we're operating at half power right now, which is kind of bullshit. And our shields are completely offline. Well, that's great. And our engines are completely offline. Even better. We'll take this completely offline. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with the engine? We got a pilot here. Because the engines are offline, right. Okay. We're gonna just try to run away. Because this guy, yeah, he's gonna be a pain to fight. Unless I can get lucky and take out his weapons with a missile. Fire one there. Actually, we'll focus everything on their weapon system. If we can take that out, then we might stand a chance. We are going to need shields, though. Take this offline. Shields partially powered. What else can we do? We can suffocate ourselves to death for a little while. That's a good idea, right? Are shields charging? Shields are charging. Alright, good. Oh, we got an intruder on board in the engine room. Well, get to it. Kill him. We need to bring the medbay online, too. Alright, their weapons are offline. Focus on the shields now. Okay, you get to the medbay. We'll temporarily take the oxygen offline to heal this guy. Alright, their shields are offline. Their weapons are offline. We're gonna keep their weapons offline. And we're gonna bring the oxygen back online in a second after this guy's done healing. Oh, I suppose I should put power into the medbay, shouldn't I? Oh, I thought we were gonna have to run away. I actually thought we wouldn't be able to stand a chance against this guy, but I was wrong. Alright, he's fully healed. Put the oxygen back online. You get to the teleporter room. We're not teleporting you over to this. I'm just getting you ready for an event where we might have to teleport you. That should be it. Yeah! There's no time to salvage the enemy ship. You must jump away before the cruisers get in firing range. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, well, yeah, we're just gonna get the hell out of here, I think. Let's see. Let's power everything up again. There we go, everything's fully powered. Probably not a bad idea to get extra power, just to have like a reserve. Because right now, everything's functioning like at capacity. Like we have no extra energy at all in the reactor. I do want to get a cloaking device though, and that's 150 scrap. That's kind of the whole reason, that's why I've been holding off on upgrading anything else in the ship, you know, that I can get away with not upgrading. What's kind of screwing us over is the fact that the Nebula we keep getting in combat situations where it takes away half of our power. So in the future, we probably want to avoid Nebulas just because of that. Let's head to the next sector. Okay, so we can get to the Zoltan homeworlds or the Engi homeworlds. Let's see, if we head here, that'll lead us to a hostile sector or a nebula. Head here, it'll lead us to a hostile sector, 2 hostile sectors, and then a civilian sector after that. Yeah, well, I just said we want to avoid the nebulas, right? And we have an Engi on board our ship, so we might be able to get some special options and dialogue with other ships or traders or whatever events that happen because we have an Engi on board. So we'll head for the Engi homeworlds, I think. Yeah, seems like a good idea to me. Alright, you have arrived in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Alright. But that'll be it for this video. In the next video, we're going to explore the Engi homeworlds. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.